This is Skyblock. You're on an island of dirt and grass in the middle of the void. You can obtain almost every item and beat the game because you get a tree and a chest with some bare necessities. But what if you didn't? Could you still beat the game?
In the last video, I made obsidian and got to the nether. In this video, I'm gonna obtain villagers. The only way to get villagers is by curing a zombie villager with a golden apple. And to craft a golden apple, you need gold and an apple. I could get an apple from an oak tree, but I had no way of getting gold, so I needed to build a gold farm in the nether. And that required a lot of blocks, so I built a cobblestone farm. So I'm gonna start by making just a super simple one. So I'm gonna farm at this farm a little bit, and then using this cobblestone, I'll be able to make a better farm. Alright, 40 should be enough. So now I'm gonna pick up the water and lava, get this, and I'll need to destroy all of this. There we go. And now I can start building the actual farm that I'll be using. Now, when I use this cobblestone generator, a lot of the time, the cobblestone actually flows up into the lava and gets burned. So this farm is actually designed to have a hopper, but I don't have the iron for that right now. So I'm gonna farm up mobs until I have 5 iron to make a hopper with. I already had 1 piece of iron, and I just got our second. Here's the 3rd piece of iron. And here is the 4th piece of iron. And now, we finally have all 5 iron. So, if I go back and grab a chest, we can finally craft up a hopper. And now if we make a chest, I can place the chest down and place the hopper, and now we shouldn't be able to lose any cobblestone. Then I used the cobble and built a simple gold farm in the nether. And there we go. Now, this spawning platform is complete. Alright, so now, if I shoot one of the zombie piglins, I should be able to stand here and kill them. Alright, I think that'll be enough gold. So I'm gonna go back to the overworld. Okay, so now what we can do with that gold is if we take an apple, we can make 2 golden apples. And now with golden apples, we can get villagers. Alright, so I want to be able to trade with piglins, but I don't really have any way of getting them isolated. So what I'm gonna do is make like 2 boats, and I'm gonna bring some blocks into the nether, and then try and get some piglins. I'm gonna drop a piece of gold, and I'm going to knock off this baby and try and get a piglin. Perfect. And now I just have to bring it over. There we go. And now we have a piglin. Then I got another 4.
Then I built a wall to keep the piglins from ever shooting me.
And there we go. Now I can just open this door and barter with all of my piglins. Perfect, and they will never despawn because they're in boats. And for now, I think 5 piglins will be plenty.
The gold farm was also pretty slow, so I built another spawning platform to make it a lot faster. And after that, the farm was much faster.
So now that I have a gold farm and a piglin trading setup, I now want to get villagers. So for that we need a zombie villager to cure and a witch.
I wanted to start by getting the zombie villager. My first thought was to isolate one from the mob farm, then get it out and trap it. But that ended up not quite working.
No, what?
So instead, I thought of using the platform I used to get wandering traders to spawn on. The plan was to wait for zombies to spawn, roughly 1 in 20 of them being zombie villagers, and get them in boats under a ceiling so they wouldn't burn in the sun. So I started with the easiest part, building a ceiling over part of the island. Then I waited for night and mobs started spawning.
Okay, zombie villager. Oh, 2 zombie villagers, okay. Okay. There we go. Now we have 2 zombie villagers, perfect.
So then, all I needed was a witch, so I went to the mob farm and waited for one to spawn.
Alright, there's the witch. So I just need to isolate it. Oh. There we go. Oh gosh, that poison is so annoying. There we go, perfect.
So then I took the witch over to the zombie villagers.
There's like a 25% chance that she throws weakness. Come on. There we go. Weakness. Okay. Okay, I need to kill this witch ASAP. So... Perfect. And now in a little bit, we will have villagers. And 2 of them, so now we can breed them. And have infinite villagers. And just like that, we've got a villager. And the other one should transform really soon. Let's go. This is crazy. We've gone from 81 pieces of dirt in the void to having villagers. Alright, so now that we've got these villagers, I want to give them a profession. And I think the easiest way to get emeralds is with selling sticks to Fletchers. So I am gonna grab some wood. And then I'm gonna go into the nether. Oh, what the? There we go. And grab some gravel. Now if I go back through, I can place down this gravel and then break it and get flint. There we go. Now we have 2 flint. Now we can craft a fletching table.
I needed a place to put the villagers, so I started laying down some fences around the platform.
Alright, so now I am going to boat the villagers over to platform. Now there is like a 1 block step up here. I'm gonna make sure he can't get back. And then I'll wait for him to wander in. Perfect. So now I'll do the exact same thing with the other villager. So I'm gonna get the fletching table and employ one of the villagers. Here looks good. Perfect. And he has the stick trade. I'm gonna grab some gravel and I'll get some more flint. There we go, there's 1 piece of flint. And 2. Now I'm gonna make another fletching table and craft up a bunch of sticks, and we can get another fletcher. So in case one of them like runs out of stock, we'll have the other one. Then I continued trading with the villagers and breeding them. I also made a crop farm, getting enough dirt by crafting dirt with gravel into twice as much coarse dirt, then turning that coarse dirt back into dirt with a hoe. I also made a tree farm. And after a lot of grinding, I was able to get diamond tools and a full set of diamond armor. Let's go. We've got diamond armor now. And there we go. Now we've got full diamond armor. And that I think is where I'm gonna leave off this episode. As you can see, we got full diamond armor and diamond tools, and we have villagers. We also have an easy way to get iron in these iron golems, and we also have a crop farm and a tree farm, and we also have a gold farm in the nether. And this gold farm will allow us to get infinite gold, and we also have a trading setup with piglins, which means we can get stuff like blackstone, obsidian, nether bricks, ender pearls, crying obsidian, and a bunch of other stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.